I love the mystery of storytelling, trying to find the truth, understanding where you come from and what makes you up. It creates community and a sense of place. The idea is to make people passionate about history and storytelling and to respect the past and to learn from it. Our own family stories, our community stories, our legends and tales, they are really important. I'm Jack, and this is my tale.
As Australia's longest-running crime tour operator, Jack Sim has been digging up Brisbane's horrible history for over 27 years.
I like to say that I've been running the tours since last century. It sounds so old, but I guess I've been doing it a long time.
And this evening we're going to learn about the haunted history of Lutwyche Cemetery. Are you all keen?
Absolutely.
And I'm fascinated with folklore, storytelling, ghost stories, true crime, and just history generally.
Do any of you know what a ghost is?
I often joke, cemeteries were our first theme parks. They didn't have rides, but the cemeteries were full of people visiting their loved ones, even taking picnic hampers and spending the afternoons there. They were places that were very dear to people. That's where their people were laid to rest. As a kid, we went to Toowong Cemetery, and it was just so huge. Hills and dales and beautiful grand memorials and monuments. With teenage friends, we snuck in there at night, and it was absolutely terrifying. We were lured in there by old ghost stories and legends and tales about what went on in there, and it still has a real reverence for me today. I get a great deal of pleasure out of what I do.
So we're Toowong sold out for this Saturday night.
Friday night and Saturday night, both.
Oh, that's good.
Every week I've got something that pulls me in different directions.
Oh, it's good. It's good to be popular.
It is.
Wednesday's my research day. It's my favourite day. I start early, finish late. Sometimes a sentence or two sentences might have taken me months to crack sometimes. It's very exciting. That's the part I really love.
Well over 20 odd books that we've published, and I'm really proud of them.
And then, of course, the best thing of all is when you see someone's face and they're all excited when they buy the book, or they do the tour and they send in a glowing review. That's the icing on the cake.
Very proud to say this was the most stolen book in Brisbane City Council libraries.
Dubbed the Man in Black, Jack can often be spotted searching for stories with his beloved 18-foot hearse, Lulu.
Ever since I can remember, I wanted a hearse, and I just thought they were beautiful. They're like a big, elegant limousine, except you put coffins in them. And a fellow rang up who said that he had a 1939 Studebaker President straight 8 hearse, and I fell in love with her. She's mine and I'm hers, and yeah, I take it out as often as I can.
For this storyteller, preserving history is much more than a favourite pastime. It's a way of life.
I found a photo recently of me when I was a kid with some of my collection of things. And I guess really now, all I am is I'm just a grown-up version of that kid.
Shall we keep going?
One of the things that also I wanted to have flow through my tours is a respect for older people. The greatest people in my life have been people who've been generations, been decades sometimes older than myself, and they got me hooked on their pasts. We have an ethical and moral and intellectual obligation to talk with our parents and grandparents. Sure, record their stories, memorise them, share them.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. See you later. Thank you for
I
coming.
get to share my love of the past with lots and lots and lots of other people. And I'm really proud that other people see what I used to see when I was a lonely kid on my own years ago. That Brisbane and Queensland and Australia, that our history is really interesting.
If you want to uncover the thrilling secrets of the past with Jack, head online for all the details.
I regularly now get people come on tours who came on tours as school students with me long ago, and they now come back and they bring their kids. When I park it, I'll make sure that somehow I'm on my own tours so they can you know, people could visit my grave on the tours or something.